Greetings fellow Decepticons, Blaster1987 here with another Star Wars for Black Series action figure review. Today, from the Archive Edition subline, we have Bo-Katan Kryze. As portrayed in both animated and live action form by the legendary sci-fi actress Katee Sackhoff, who some of my viewers may remember from Battlestar Galactica, Bo-Katan was the younger sister of Duchess Satine Kryze, the former ruler of Mandalore during their pacifist phase of the Clone Wars. After Satine was murdered by Darth Maul in Season 5 of the Clone Wars, Bo-Katan claimed leadership of the planet, once Obi-Wan had helped her get rid of the Death Watch mercenaries that Bo-Katan had previously been associated with. As you can see, this figure is a faithful representation of her both animated and live-action appearances in the Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, and the Mandalorian Disney Plus show. And as you can see, like the Jango and Boba Fett figures I've reviewed previously on the channel, she has a removable helmet. And much like the Boba Fett figure, she has a moving, rangefinder piece on the helmet as well, which hinges forward. Now, the unique visor sculpting on Bo-Katan here is because she was the leader of the Nite Owls, a specific subgroup of the Death Watch mercenaries that she was associated with during the Clone Wars era. Articulation-wise, you've got a full ball-jointed head with decent range of motion and a secondary joint at the base of the neck. You've got full 360-degree motion of the shoulders, plus semi-ratcheted outward movement, slightly hindered by the sculpting of the shoulder armor. No bicep swivel, but you do get a swivel at the elbow, and a, semi-ratcheted soft click for the elbow joint. You've also got a full 360-degree wrist swivel and a hinge on the back of the hand as well that allows you to move the hand in certain ways that wouldn't be possible on a realistic human action figure. There's also a torso, so ab crunch ball joint assembly type thing going on here as well. Then at the legs we've got full forward and back in and out motion, slightly restricted by the holsters. There is a thigh swivel cut, which luckily this plate of Beskar armor on the thigh does not get in the way of because it's been molded separately. Then you've also got a faux ratchet, well-jointed knee, and there's also a swivel at the knee as well. And there's pretty much universal tilt and swivel ankle movement. There's also ports in the bottom of the feet to attach to a flight stand. The jetpack is also removable and attaches to a 5mm post port combo on the back there. And she is capable of holding her twin blaster pistols, which can store in the holsters, because the hands are specially designed in a sort of gun handling grip type of position, so it takes a bit of finagling with a soft rubber plastic, but it is doable, like so. Because I've not had this figure very long, she's still fresh out of the box and still has a few slightly stiff joints, which makes her posing a little bit less humanoid and realistic than one would expect from a figure like this. For size comparison, here we have the Jakks-specific 4.5-inch Mario from 2022. Jedi Master Kit Fisto from the Star Wars the Black Series Revenge of the Sith capsule line. As you can see, she's quite a bit shorter than him because, the female Mandalorian warrior mold was designed to be slightly shorter than certain male Star Wars characters from the Black Series line. And here she is next to the 4.5-inch Tanusha Kirano from my previous review from Thunderbirds 2015. So with that said, that more or less concludes my review of Black Series Bo-Katan. I do highly recommend tracking down this figure if you can, especially with the amount of discounts Amazon have on Black Series figures these days. So, with that said, my next review will be McFarlane Toys Orange Lantern Laughlings from the DC Multiverse line. Until then, till all are one, and may the Force be with you always.